Off and racing. It's going to be Mrs. Cruz joined by Call the Popo. Those two broke alertly. They're going to the lead, and Call the Popo has the advantage as they go by the chute. Back a gap of about 4 to the gray Starship Blanca. Starship Blanca to her outside, Creedability. Back in 5th is Stormbeam. Another length back to It Is Not a Trace, and to the back of the pack it is Shirley Green and Big Andy, who can see them all. The opening quarter goes in 22 flat, and it is Call the Popo and Mrs. Cruz. Those two well clear of the gray Starship Blanca. Call the Popo has her neck in front. Mrs. Cruz in second. Starship Blanca is making up some ground. As they go around the turn, they head to the turn, and it is Call the Popo, Mrs. Cruz. Mrs. Cruz dropping out of it, but here comes Starship Blanca. Starship Blanca gobbling up ground with every stride, and it's a ways back to the rest of the field. As they go with a quarter mile to go, the half goes in 46 and 4. Call the Popo on the front end. Here comes Starship Blanca. She looks like the main danger as they turn for home, but Call the Popo splashing home here. Call the Popo, here comes Starship Blanca. Coming up the rail is Stormbeam to her inside. Creedability also making a run, and a big run from the back of the pack from Not a Trace, but it is all going to be Call the Popo on the front end. Call the Popo, Stormbeam coming up for second, and here is Shirley Green in third to her outside in fourth. Starship Blanca.